I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Mets vs. Guardians. My team pick is Guardians to win. The Cleveland Guardians are the better overall team and should be able to pick up a win against the New York Mets. There is a significant difference between how well these starting pitchers have been doing this season, as Adrian Houser is 0-2 with an 11.45 ERA and a .375 batting average against in his 5 road games, 21.2 innings, while Carlos Carrasco is 1-2 with a 4.02 ERA and a .339 opposing batting average in his 3 starts inside Progressive Field thus far, 15.2 innings. The ability to convert with runners in scoring position is critical for success, as Cleveland is best in the sport with a .867 team OPS with runners in scoring position, while New York is 14th with a .745 team OPS with runners in scoring position up to this point. Throughout the month of May, these teams are scoring at similar levels, but there is a bit of a difference. The Mets are averaging 4 runs in their 18 games in the month, while the Guardians are scoring 4.16 runs in their 19 games during the month of May. All in all, go with the Cleveland Guardians to dominate at home and be able to pick up a victory to extend their winning streak here. My total pick is under 9 runs. There is a reason why these teams combined to score 4 total runs scored on Monday. In the previous 7 days, neither offense has been hitting at a good level, as the Guardians are 16th with a .685 team OPS in their previous 6 games, while the Mets are 23rd with a .628 team OPS in their last 7 games. These teams also possess some of the best bullpens in the entire sport, as New York is 6th in Major League Baseball with a 3.21 reliever ERA, while Cleveland is best in the entire sport with a 2.45 bullpen ERA so far this season. Go with under 9 runs in this game as the better option in this game. Padres vs. Reds. My team pick is Padres to win. After a rough start to the season, Joe Musgrove getting a few weeks off could be a good thing for him to get back on track. When looking at the bullpens throughout the season, there is a bit of a difference so far, as San Diego is 12th in the sport with a 3.79 reliever ERA, while Cincinnati is 19th with a 4.18 bullpen ERA up to this point. In May, these offenses have been performing at 2 different levels, as the Padres are averaging 4.24 runs in their 17 games thus far, while the Reds are scoring 2.76 runs in their 17 games this month. All in all, go with the San Diego Padres to pick up the victory. My total pick is over 9.5 runs. These starting pitchers have been struggling a bit, as Joe Musgrove is 1-0 with an 8.31 ERA and a .389 opposing batting average in a pair of road starts, while Andrew Abbott is 0-2 with a 3.14 ERA and a .276 batting average against in 3 starts inside the Great American Ballpark. When diving deeper into the batting average of balls in play in the previous 15 days, these teams are doing decently well, as San Diego is 13th with a .296 team BOBIP, while Cincy is 17th with a .287 team BOBIP in that stretch. Go with over 9.5 runs as the better option, as these teams should be able to score runs well here. Giants vs. Pirates. My team pick is Pirates to win. The Giants will be starting Webb, who has an ERA of 5.92. The Pirates should take advantage, as they have a really poor batting average, but this could be a chance for Pittsburgh to get back on track. Perez will get the start for the Pirates, and he has been comfortable at night. He has an ERA of 2.95 during night starts, which will bode well in his favor and the Pirates. Take Pittsburgh to cover. My total pick is over 7.5 runs. The starting pitchers for both teams are going to frequently allow runs on Tuesday night. Perez holds an ERA of 4.84 during home starts. Webb has an ERA of 5.92 when he has played on the road. This will provide many chances for the offense to get started for either team. Expect a lot of runs because of this availability of balls in play. Take the over on Tuesday. Brewers versus Marlins. My team pick is Brewers minus 1.5 runs. Milwaukee should be able to cruise to a win here on Tuesday night as Gasser has been solid in his 2 starts, while the Brewers' offense should be able to hit Trevor Rogers here. Milwaukee's offense has been one of the best in the MLB, while Miami has struggled to produce much offense or score many runs, and they have struggled even more against left-handers, which will be an issue for them here. Take the Brewers on the run line. My total pick is over. The over is also the way to go in this game, as Milwaukee will be able to hit Rogers hard here and cruise to a lopsided win, while the Marlins should be able to chip in with a run or 2 to help the over hit. This season, the Brewers are the best over team in the MLB with a record of 28-17-1, while Miami is 29-19, which is the second best. Look for the trend to continue with 2 of the best over teams in the MLB going at it. Take the over. Rangers versus Phillies. My team pick is Phillies to win. There is a significant difference between these teams at the plate in the last week of action, as the Rangers are averaging 3.0 runs in their last 5 games, while the Phillies are scoring 6.33 runs in their previous 6 games. These bullpens have been struggling, but there is a gap nonetheless, as Texas is dead last in Major League Baseball with a 5.08 reliever ERA, while Philadelphia is 22nd in the sport with a 4.32 bullpen ERA. All in all, go with the Philadelphia Phillies to pick up a win and continue to extend their lead in the NL East. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. With John Gray and Ranger Suarez on the mound, the amount of runs scored will be extremely limited here. These starting pitchers have been doing an incredible job throughout the season, as John Gray is 0-0 with a 1.74 ERA and a .231 opposing batting average in 4 road games, 3 starts, while Ranger Suarez is 4-0 with a 1.74 ERA and a .204 batting average against in 5 starts inside Citizens Bank Park. With the off day on Monday for both teams, expect the bullpens to be more effective as they are rested. Go with under 8.5 runs in this game as the better option, as these starting pitchers are going to limit the amount of base runners, let alone runs being scored.